What's up, guys? So I was in the grocery store today and I was looking through all these different types of foods, and what I was doing, I was kind of on the hunt for another creation, another masterpiece. I like to create these what I call macro masterpieces. And there's three components to a macro masterpiece. A macro friendly masterpiece is healthy. It contains plenty of vital, healthy, nutritionally dense foods. It's yummy as fuck. It's tasty. It aligns with your particular taste preferences, and it's also macro friendly, meaning it fulfills your caloric and macronutrient goals for that day, which should be geared towards whatever you're trying to do, whatever your goals are. Are you trying to lean down? Are you trying to gain mass? Are you trying to just maintain yourself? Are you going through like a recomposition phase? And within these, it's a pretty broad and loose confine. It's pretty open and free, basically. Like what the macro-friendly meal I've come up with are nachos. I am like maybe the biggest Mexican food fan you've ever known in your entire life, and my favorite thing of all things is fucking nachos. And I was thinking, like, man, I think I could pull it off, because nachos in and of itself is kind of like really high in fat, and it would eat up a lot of my calories. So what I've done, I just made some slight modifications. I found some reduced guilt tortilla chips from a store called Trader Joe's. They're around the country, but there's one near me. And reduced guilt means it's like low fat, lower calorie. I went with like a nice organic refried beans, and the main thing I cut out, I went with like a really lean, a 96% lean ground beef. And you know, I found this reduced guilt guacamole, which is made with a lot of Greek yogurt, so it's a lot lower in fat. And because you get like good carbs and like even some protein from like the refried beans, you got your lean beef. It turned out to be, I'm gonna make it in fact in a little bit, but I just want to kind of share this with you. It's gonna be fucking delicious. And I've done this with a lot of other meals. I have these chicken Alfredo pizzas I talk about sometimes. Oh my God, they're delicious. And there's so much vegetables on it, and it's made with high quality chicken and organic like whole grain bread. The point is, guys, make your own masterpiece. Go to the store, get out your MyFitnessPal. It's a free phone app that you can type in almost any food you could even fathom in there, even particular brands, everything. It's already there. And you just come up with your own macro-friendly meals. And you can design and tailor your diet to whatever you want. And here's the key. Do I recommend making a brand new macro-friendly meal 2 or 3 times a day? No, that's of course impossible. But for me, I tend to eat the same thing for a little while. I pick a few, or you know, probably I have 10 or so, but I'll like eat like a few macro-friendly meals at a time, where I'll like cycle through 2 or 3 meals, you know, for a few weeks. I just kind of eat the same thing, and it's enjoyable to me. I get on these like kicks. And because it's delicious to me, because it's super healthy, it fulfills my goals, it gives me all my nutrition, it makes me feel good, it's so sustainable. And that's like the number one message I have for people who are dieting or trying to get lean or trying to transform themselves. It's you can't just go on these fucking crash diets. You can't do that, because you'll stop, because it sucks, because it's miserable, it's boring, it's dull, it's unsatisfying, it's restrictive. And are you going to maintain that for the rest of your life? No. Make the dieting process effortless. Make it enjoyable. You absolutely can. It's a lie that dieting needs to be associated with drudgery and restriction. That's bullshit. Okay? I walk around at about 7.5% to 8% body fat almost all year round. And I eat these fucking macro-friendly masterpieces. I follow a combination of, if it fits your macros, intermittent fasting, flexible dieting. I make sure to eat plenty of healthy foods and also include unhealthy foods to keep me satisfied, to keep me on this for the long haul, to make it an integral part of my lifestyle. Okay? So I would be curious, guys. I'm going to post the stats and the ingredients to my own macro-friendly meal that I was talking about, these awesome nachos I can't wait to go make in just a minute. And I will show you the stats and everything. And if you guys have any awesome macro-friendly masterpieces of your own, feel free to post them below. We could share, because you know, it takes a little bit of time to go to the store and get out your like calculator, not your calculator, but your FitnessPal. It takes some time. So it'd be neat if we could maybe collaborate and come up with like a bunch of awesome macro-friendly meals together. Okay, that we can share.